Hi there, fourth grade class. It's really nice that you are here because today we're gonna have this new class because we're gonna review about one of the important topics that we've been doing in this unit. And for today, we're gonna work in some of them that are super important for us to know. So you need to pay attention to this. We need to start by doing a review about the activities that we did yesterday in the last video. We've been reviewing about the vocabulary that, if you remember, there are this is vocabulary about talents and skills that you can have or you cannot have, maybe. And the activities that we did were on workbook pages 102 and 103. And if you haven't sent them to me, well, you need to send them because it's super important to keep doing your activities. We're almost in vacation. I think it smells like vacation, but we haven't finished. And you need to keep working super hard because that's the most important thing in these days. So right now, we're gonna review about what do you think of. Remember that what do you think of is used when you want to ask someone else's opinion about something. What do you think of this? For example, if I show you something that I buy, for example, I don't know, something like this bag, and I ask you, what do you think of this bag? And you can tell me, well, it's just a bag, but I think it's pretty because it's pink and it has some spots and some dots and it's like really cute and you can have it like this, okay? So if I show you some other things, like for example, this book is from 5th grade and I ask you, what do you think of this book? Well, you can tell me, it looks really nice, information is boring, information is interesting, activities are really fun, activities are boring, okay? So remember that your opinion need to be always honest and you need to be respectful about other people's opinions. Maybe you're not going to think always the same way as the other person and the rest of the people, so you need to be respectful about it because it's okay. We don't think the same way, so you need to be respectful. Try to understand the other person and try to get their idea. So remember that, for example, if you want to ask someone else their opinion about something, you need to ask them. For example, what do you think of jigsaw puzzles? That, if you remember, I showed you that these are the jigsaw puzzles. And you can tell me, I think they are hard to do. For example, if I ask you, what do you think of jigsaw puzzles? And you can tell me, I think they are hard to do. I think they're pretty amazing. I think they're really fun to do. Okay, so you can tell me a lot of things. You can think a lot of, or you can have a lot of opinions about something in particular. For example, if I want to ask a third person, like he, she, or it, you need to change it. What does, pay attention to the difference. What does she think of baseball? And that's the only thing that is going to change. And the answer, she thinks, is really fun to watch. She thinks it's really hard to play. She thinks it's pretty tiring, maybe. Okay, so pay attention. I think, she thinks, okay? So what do they think of playing music? They think playing music is a huge talent. So if you are wondering what means huge, huge is a synonym of big, okay? Big. So what do they think of playing music? They think playing music is a huge talent, okay? So let's check the activities that we have for today. They're super easy. We were just practicing about this. And tomorrow we're gonna keep working on that because we have some important things to do. So we can go to activity 5, read, then circle. The best in the class. So you need to read all this story, and it's the same story that you read in the student's book, but this one's shorter. So you need to answer or circling. Number 1, Jake is in Sam's class or in soccer team. Number 2, he's he's good at playing the piano or the guitar. Number 3, Sam can or can't play the guitar. Number 4, he wouldn't like to learn how to play the guitar. Number 5, Sam is or isn't very good at playing the guitar. Okay, so number 6, write about you. I'm good at, and I could say, I'm good at speaking English and some other languages. I'd like to learn how to, for example, I think that I would like to learn how to play any instrument or every instrument that is in the world. So you might answer whatever you want to say. And then we have the big activity. What happens next in the story? Use these ideas or think your own. Number 1, Sam practices every day and learns how to play the guitar well. Number 2, Jake teaches Sam to play the guitar very well. So you need to go choose one. Next page, workbook page 105. Activity 7 says, listen, then answer incomplete sentences. Okay, so pay attention. Does Bobby want to learn how to skateboard? Why? Why not? So we're gonna say, no, he thinks it's dangerous. ¿Ok? Esto significa que no podemos contestar solo poniendo no or yes. ¿Ok? Tenemos que explicar. For example, does Bobby want to learn how to skateboard? Why? Why not? And I could answer, no, he thinks it's dangerous. Or yes, he thinks it's really fun. So you need to say yes or no and explain. So I'm gonna play the audio and you need to pay attention to this, okay?
Workbook, page 105. Activity 7. Listen, then answer in complete sentences. 1.
Hey, Bobby, do you know how to skateboard? No, I don't, Alex, and I don't want to learn how. Why not? I think it's dangerous.
Okay.
2.
Tommy, I'm learning how to dance like a hip-hop artist. That's so cool, David. I love dancing. I'd like to learn how too. You should come to my class. Okay, when is it? Saturdays. Great, I can come.
3.
Diana, do you know how to play tennis? No, I don't. Why? I can teach you. Would you like to learn how to play? No, I wouldn't. It looks boring and it's too hot. Thanks anyway.
4.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Tara. Do you know how to bake a cake? Yes. Why? We're going to my cousin's birthday party on Saturday. I want to bake a cake. Okay, I'll show you.
Okay, kids, so that's it. If you have any questions about these activities that we did today, you need to tell me, send a message to me, and of course, I'll be happy to help you. Don't forget that tomorrow we're gonna have the Zoom meeting, the live class, and please be prepared because tomorrow we're gonna use the same workbook and we're gonna do the next pages, the next 2 pages. We need to check some other important topics, some other important activities. So please try to be there on time and try to work, pay attention to the class. So please, I'll see you tomorrow at the same time as always. And that's it. Have a nice day. Don't forget to send today's activities and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!